item that we have is calendars. We have a 3 o'clock, so let's move quickly through calendars. Who wants to start?
I got it. I have a pit count committee on Thursday, cultural awareness through NACO on Thursday, strategic planning meeting for, can't think of the term, COC. I also have an ambulance ordinance meeting on this Friday, and Middle Creek Project Committee on Monday the 4th, meeting with our CAO and preparing for Tuesday. There will be the Christmas parade over in the city of Clear Lake on Saturday the 2nd. It starts at 6 p.m., the light parade. And please come on down and enjoy. It is the holiday season is upon us, and I'll leave it there.
Supervisor Crandall?
Yeah, so tomorrow I'll be at the Hitch Summit, Robinson Rancheria. Then Thursday, I think there's another portion of that the summit. Yeah, it's a 2-day deal. Friday, I know I have a meeting in the morning. It's not ringing a bell, but I do know in the afternoon I'll be meeting with the tax collector and another just constituent on Friday. Saturday, the Christmas parade in Upper Lake is at 6 p.m. I'll be attending that. It's like a light parade that they drive down Main Street and people connect lights to their cars, and then it's a real fun time. People throw candy. You couldn't believe how do they get those lights on there? They plug in like a generator or something like that.
So, battery.
Yeah. Then we have I have my ad hoc climate finance social inclusion for the EPA committee meeting, and then at the Middle Creek at 10:30 Middle Creek Restoration Project. Then back here on Tuesday.
So I have the Hitch Summit tomorrow. Thursday, I will see. I did get a jury summons notice, so I got a call on Wednesday night. Supervisor Green, I don't know if you want to attend on the 30th. I can let you know on that, but I won't be making the second day. I got the first day. Oh, sorry, Sam. So Hitch Summit tomorrow at Robinson, and then 30th, like I said, I'll check and see if I got my jury duty on Thursday, but I'm not going to be going to the 30th anyway, so if you want to attend that, Supervisor Green. On the 3rd, Lower Lake is having its... Right, it's on the 3rd, the street fair. It's during the day, not in the evening. I think it's 10 to 2, if I'm right.
Yep.
Is what that is. So come on out and enjoy that. So 2, parades all around the county, it sounds like. So a good holiday weekend, starting that out back here at the board. I do have some travel. I will not be here next week. I'm going to be traveling to D.C. for the White House Summit of Tribal Nations. I'm going to travel to that meeting. So I will be leaving town. I'll be back on the 8th. And then Christmas in Middletown on the 9th. So then back here at the board on the 11th.
Thank you. I met with Scotts Valley Community Advisory Council last night. Good meeting. They won't be meeting in December, so our next meeting will be in January. We'll get a couple appointments done in the next week or two and get some new officers elected in January. I'll be on standby if you need any fill-in support at the summit. I would like to remind myself and those who may have heard about it that just like last year's summit, it's structured as an intergovernmental consultation, and that's very lawful and important to have those conversations, but it's not open to the public, and it's not going to have reported actions to the public. And there were a couple crossed wires on that subject last year, so I just want a message for myself and everyone else. This is going to be a big 2-day summit, but it's not a public summit. Friday, I'll be out at the emergency shelter watching the transition. We'll be having Redwood Community Services take over on that date, and thankfully Blue Horizons will staff for the overnight shift to get them up and running in the morning, and very excited to have them come on board and activate the next iteration of the shelter. And I think I can leave it at that. Thank you.
Okay, tomorrow morning, agenda review, and then I have constituent meeting in Kelseyville. I have a meeting with the Nature Conservancy about Boggs Lake Preserve and the maintenance there. And Thursday, meeting with the fire chief, Lake County Resilience Center meeting, and the Recreation JPA. And then Friday is Christmas in the Country in Kelseyville. And you will be able to view the Hospice Festival of Trees that evening. I've already decorated my tree. And so I'll be at the Festival of Trees Saturday night, where we're going to auction off trees and raise money for hospice. There is the Holiday Fiddlers Jam on Sunday at Eli. Monday, I have my meeting with CAO Parker, then the last grant meeting for the RC grant that we looked at earlier, and then in that evening is meeting at the KBA, and then back on Tuesday.